The holidays are coming up, and hopefully you're going to have a little free time on your hands. To help fill that void, we're presenting 12 days of actual play. We're highlighting some of the best campaigns of our games that we've seen on the net. Each day we'll introduce a new actual play campaign and offer a taste of what makes it special. If you want to find out more about a campaign, you'll find links to it in this video's description. And even though we're doing 12 videos in 12 days spotlighting 12 different actual plays, this isn't a countdown. Nothing's ranked. Instead, we determine the order using a random number generation algorithm programmed by Alt Cunningham. Watch all 12 videos and you're bound to find hours of entertaining role-playing action to consume while you're running to the store because you've run out of everything. Cody Pondsmith, our Witcher Tabletop RPG lead designer, traveled into the wilds of California to run a session of the game for the IGN crew.
Cody here is the lead developer of the Witcher tabletop role-playing game.
That's what I've been told.
Super excited to check out. Tell us a little bit about the game.
So, the Witcher tabletop role-playing game is our foray into bringing the setting of the Witcher video games and the books to a setting where you can really play your own story in it. It's based on our popular game Cyberpunk, which some of you may know from playing it, and some of you may know from some sort of buzz around Cyberpunk 2077.
It's really cool. You should check it out.
Yes, it is. And it is basically just a lot of dark, gruesome fun.
Where many Witcher games default to the unconquered side of the Nilfgaardian warfront, Cody stuck the players at IGN directly into the Empire's advance as either willing or conscripted members of an Imperial military unit.
The world you return to is actually a lot different than the one you left. You used to be able to go months without getting work. And now it seems almost every town you go into, there's something. Mm-hmm. You know, it may not be amazing, it may be a ghoul here and there, but there's something. Granted, you still get very little pay. People still have no interest in paying you above, a handful of crowns for taking out something that you spend hundreds of crowns preparing to fight. Because that's just the way the world is.
Just gonna go back to the Kestrel Mountains.
Bye. See you later.
Well, this was fun.
However, you have been at least living. Mm. You actually get up in the morning and you can look forward to something other than sitting under a tree
drinking river
water.
Like beer. Yeah? Huh?
Maybe.
No.
You tried to make your own beer once. It did not go well.
Mountain fermentation is not my strong suit.
River beer is...
Luckily, you're immune to disease, not to poison. Okay. So, this led you down into the fields of what will soon be known as Velen, a place that you kind of remember used to be near Eddern, you think. It's all kind of this horrible blasted wasteland now. You had heard there was a war going on, sort of, but there's definitely a war going on.
As much as a guy in the mountains for 30 years can hear.
Yeah. A dwarf passed through the mountains one time, and he said, "Hey, you hear about that war?" And he said, "No, and I don't care. Go away."
Yeah. I have raw wolf liver to eat.
But you found employ.
All right.
The Nilfgaardian army.
The black ones.
The black ones have use for you. And they are willing to effectively pay your room and board as you travel with the front, specifically a group of scouts, traveling further into enemy territory. They did try to, they gave you a whole spiel about how the Empire is moving north to bring civilization to the barbarians of the north, and when that didn't work, they just sort of offered to pay for your room and board and give you a modest salary.
My stipends.
Yeah.
Get that sack of gold a week.
Yeah.
It was also heavily insinuated that maybe saying no was not the smartest answer.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Love those.
You're a Witcher, but even a Witcher has a rough time taking on a whole squadron of well-trained soldiers.
Yeah.
Filmed only weeks before the Witcher tabletop role-playing game's release, watching Cody run the game he's designed is poetry, and the players clearly enjoyed throwing themselves into the roles, whether it be Grumpy Witcher, Bomb-Throwing Thief, or Battlefield Scavenger. This video, as a result, is a great introduction to the game.
How do you want to go at this? You know you have a monster
With a
in
bomb.
a ruined village.
Yeah.
I guess you could try to bomb the village to the ground.
No, let's not
but-
do that.
I mean, we could just torch.
I mean, it's
we
already
could just
pretty
smoke
wrecked.
them out, right?
Well, we don't.
Possible.
We didn't see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we are relying on you to let us know sort of like the direction
it?
of the big bad.
Yeah, it was a large humanoid. Am I remembering that right?
About humanoid shape.
Okay, yeah.
You
it was-
saw? Oh, you saw.
I
it.
saw it.
I thought you saw the ghouls.
I saw the ghouls and I saw something large-ish, humanoid-ish, moving around in the ruins of the building. Like the one still standing building, I think. Didn't see it. It made a really horrible noise. Yeah,
Oh, I know what that is.
of course. There it is.
Because I'm a Witcher.
He's got a horrible accent.
That's
but
true.
Yeah.
That's an interesting dialect. Yeah, I think we say that you need to lead us to the area.
Yeah, I mean,
Because we were well enough away from the village.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'll take you there, but you've got to show, what's actually happening. So,
All right, guards, you're coming with us to help us fight this monster.
Are they?
Well,
You've kind of proven yourself. You don't need guards, right?
what's the commander say? Upon her trying to persuade them.
What
to,
they will do is they will send a small group with you to effectively encircle the village. Just kind of make sure the monster doesn't get out, and possibly make sure that you guys don't decide to leave.
We hope you've enjoyed this installment of 12 days of actual plays. The games mentioned in this video and the contents of this video are copyright R. Talsorian games. Logos and actual play clips used in this video are the property of the respective owners and used with permission. We hope you tap that like button and subscribe, but more importantly, we hope you found a new actual play to entertain you. Happy holidays!